2011 Mercedes C-Class Estate. You will notice it's on a private registration, 0003 KKK. Car will come on that plate, but if you were to take it off, it's an October 2011 car, so it'll come back on a 61 plate. Really nice spec, this thing. I believe it's an Avant-Garde, but we'll double check and put that in the spec. Gloss black, tinted windows, all that sort of stuff. The nicer alloys, with this lovely combo of cream over brown, or cream under brown, with the wood trim, brown dash and wheel and everything. Really, really nice spec. We'll go through all the toys and stuff as we get to them. We start by this driver's side. Look down this side, you can see nice and straight all the way down. It's not full of ripples or fill or anything like that. Lovely and clean around this front wing. Tidy around the arch. There's no sign of any sort of stone chips or corrosion coming through. It's on the what size have we got these on? Let's have a little look. On the doesn't tell me. I believe they're 17s. We'll double check. 17-inch wheels, matching all around. Nice tires, ready to go. Lovely and clean coming down this driver's side. No sign of any real marks along that sill there. Driver's door is nice and tidy. We've got one very small parking scratch, but I am being particularly picky with that. For a 12-year-old black estate car, it's worn really, really well. A couple of very minor little marks on the leading edge, but I am being really picky with this car, like I say. Nice and tidy on that rear passenger door. All apart from the front windows are tinted, nice and dark, but it is film, so if you want to take it off, you can just peel them off. All the glass is nice and clear. No ingrained scratching or anything on it. Up this A-pillar, we've got one tiny little stone chip there, and that's it. Along the leading edge, again, one small stone chip there, nothing else. Rest of the windscreen all nice and clean and tidy. All the plastic trim down the bottom is all good. Continuing our way down this side, rear arch, again, you can get a bit of corrosion coming through on these, but nothing on that, nice and tidy. Another good wheel and tyre, and the rest of that rear quarter, mark-free, lovely and tidy. You can see down this trim, down the side of the car again, nice and straight. All the silver trim, this can go quite milky on these, sort of this era Beamer, Merc, that sort of stuff. These ones are really, really good all the way around. Long roof, nice and straight, no ripples or dents in that. Rear screen's tinted as well. C220 badge on the left, CDI on the right. You've got parking sensors front and rear, I believe. You can definitely got rear. We'll check the front when we get around. Tiny little scuff in the diffuser at the bottom there, very, very minor. And a light scuff there where something's been put in the boot. I'd be surprised if that doesn't polish out, to be fair. Other than that, really good. Tail lights all nice and clean and clear. Going down this side again, lovely and straight, no ripples or dents. Rear quarter nice and tidy. There's been a scratch here that's been touched in at some point. It's just sort of worn ever so slightly thin there. Very minor. Nice and clean on that rear arch. No sign of any corrosion coming through there. Another good wheel and tyre. All the trim down this side. Lovely and clean. You can see how shiny the car is. You can see more of me than you can of the car. Very, very minor parking ding just there. On that rear door. Lovely and clean all the way along that sill. And the front passenger door, nice and tidy. Around the wing mirrors, all good. Obviously the later car, so it's got the facelifted wing mirrors. No marks on the A-pillar. And this side of the roof, lovely and clean as well. Front arch, nice and tidy. No sign of any stone chips or causing any corrosion or anything on that. Another good wheel and tyre. Headlights. And the double fogs are lovely and clean. There's no cracking or any fading in those. Front bumper is nice and tidy. A couple of stone chips down the bottom. And a couple on the leading edge of the bonnet, as you'd expect. If we're being really picky, there's a bit of a scuff here where it could do with a bit of a polish just to get rid of that. But overall, for a 13-year-old car, very, very clean, very presentable. Nice and clean on the driver's door card. It's a lovely combo. There's dark brown, the wood, which is like a satin finish wood, and then this nice cream leather. We do have the electric boot switch, so hit the button, and that comes up and out the way. And then driver's seat, nice and clean. There's no sign of any wear on there. It has had a repair down the bottom here that wants sort of cleaned off and redone. It actually wants, the easiest way to do it is get an upholsterer to replace this section. They can match it in so easily now. Costs about 100 quid, I think, to be fair. Underneath it, we've got a set of aftermarket mats, but underneath there, it's done its job. Carpet says nice and clean. Steering wheel is all nice and tidy. Multifunction steering wheel, so stereo and all that sort of stuff. Auto headlights, front and rear fogs. All that sort of stuff. It's an Elegance, that's the model it is. So we've got the largest stereo with a nav, with a big screen, which we'll show you in a second, aircon, heated seats, electric tailgate, and a lot of nice wood trim. We'll pull the bonnet while we're here. And then into the boot. Lovely and clean on that side. Backs of the seats are all nice and tidy. Bench doesn't look like it's been used hardly at all, to be fair, really good. Headlining's lovely and clean. There's no marks at all to note in there. Into the boot, and again, it's got an aftermarket protector, but again, for two protectors, that's how careful they were. It's got a little mark here, but other than that, nice and tidy. And then you've got your shelf with a wheel underneath. It does have the load cover and the load net as well. And like I say, electric, so just hit the button and it'll go down, nice and easy. Perfect for the dogs and things. Lovely and clean on that rear door. I haven't put that mat back in place, so that's not going to shut properly. Do that. Oh no, we haven't even put the boot floor down properly, that's why. Definitely terrible at our job today. Hit the button and away it'll go. Like I say, lovely and clean in here. Headlining, all nice and tidy. And then front passenger side, again, lovely and clean. Electric front adjusting seats. No sign of any wear at all on that passenger seat or on this side of the dash. Under the bonnet, it's the 2.2 litre turbo diesel. Nice and clean under there. Not a lot to see on a modern car, really, is there? Not dropping any fluid on the floor. We'll get it fired up. It was driven to us, this one as well, which is always nice. It's done 73,395 miles. We'll go straight around the back. It's not throwing anything out the back. Your auto light's working. Ticking over happily there. And then if we go back in here, you can see a few of the extra options. So like I say, 73,000 miles, no warning lights on there. Aircon's nice and cold. We have the nav. I believe we've got a reversing camera, put it in reverse yet. Very good reversing camera there. So there you have it, 2011 C220 Estate. Any more questions, please get in touch. Thank you.